you know, the way with phones, it's awkward enough to let me see my white and doing what I'm doing here now. So we won't be long live. We have a few minutes in it. Just outside the Parliament House here. It's quite a big building when you're looking at it from this angle. But yeah, it's a lovely evening. I think it's a lot cooler than it was earlier on, because earlier on was boiling. It's not too bad now. So let me see. It'll probably take a few minutes for notifications and stuff. I don't know what time we're at Irish time. Let me see where I am. We're at 6 o'clock our time here in Helsinki. It is 4 o'clock Irish time, I think, so near enough, I know. So, let me see now. So I'm tricking the two things at once. See. So I'm on my other phone here now. Let me see what am I doing. So that's fine. So yeah, we'll just chill here for a few seconds, and I don't want to be in people's way. Because again, it's a very narrow footpath here along the road, not so much up in this part, you know. Let see. Put on my sunglasses. So you'd be better with a body cam on it than the camera. We'll head up a bit this way, so let me see. Sorry, just I don't know if it's connection. Seems like good enough. Sorry, when you're streaming the pod, it's hard to know what's the story. I think we're fine. I know. It's hard to know if I'm fine or not. It seems to be connected, and so see, at least when you're at home, you have the computer and stuff. So that's the issue. Over there is Finlandia Hall over the other side. Actually, no, that's the music side. Finlandia Hall is down the other side. Let me see. Yeah, we should be good. It might take a second for notifications and stuff to go out, but let me see. See, it's hard to know if it's working or not. That's the problem I'm having at the moment. Might not be working, but I don't know. We should be fine, but it says I'm live. Yeah, it says I'm live, so that's good. It might have took a second to go through. Which we got here now. We're sorting it out now. So we go down this side, so we might as well past the Parliament towards the National History Museum. the photos of the Prime Minister and the Minister for what they got Foreign Affairs. Obviously, that's the president during the Winter War. Can't pronounce his name, but that's yeah, I don't think they should be putting like stickers and stuff on it, especially monuments to Finnish heroes. I don't think so. That's just my opinion, but I don't think we should be doing like people should be doing that. I know it's for Gaza and stuff, but there's terrible stuff being committed in Gaza. But then you could argue the Finnish government are not strong enough on it. Let me see. I think we're back. I think we're walking. Let me see. Let me know if you can see and stuff like that. 'Cause I don't think you connected there for a good while. Let me see. It's awkward when you don't have a computer. But I think we're good. It says me on the phone. Get me on the phone out now. You see, that's what I have to go off. Let me see. It might be bad time, Irish time to do it. With live. Yeah, I could say I'm live there. Don't know when we can see that. It's hard to see with the sun. We see the Son of God. Yeah, it says I'm live. So, hello, Aaron. Hello. It's good to see you. How are you doing? I'm just checking because I think we were a bit bugged there for a few minutes. It didn't connect or something, I don't know. But anyway, we're just chilling here on the Mannerheim-Assam, which is the main street. So I think I'm pronouncing it right too. It won't be that long, obviously, but we could go literally around the whole place to Helsinki, but we'll not do that today. I'll tell you the story in a second. Hello, Sarah, how are you doing? We're in Calvin now, so we are. Yeah, it's quite busy. There's a concert on up the street. That's a very weird looking tram, with black and white and stuff. But that's that. Like these trams are everywhere. Like this place is full of trams. I don't know where they get all these fucking trams. Excuse my language. You can hear me and all that, okay? Just to check. Because when you're streaming from abroad, it can be different. You're different in what it is, I suppose, when you're at home. So that's that. See, do I have my other yoke? I do. I do have it, yeah. See, there's a lot of rummaging around looking for stuff. Let me see. Oh, what have I done? Let me see. Oh. So yeah, this here is the National History Museum. So I was just checking. Oh, let me see. I think they were fine, yeah. This is the National History Museum. It's under reservation. But you know yourself, Truvin's cut the budget. It's supposed to be done next year. As you can see, literally nothing's been done for the last year on it. They haven't changed pretty much. Since I was here last year, there was nothing done. They don't have the money for it. The Finnish government cut the funding for it. So this will probably go to waste pretty much for the next few years, unfortunately. Because Wika and Osidos are at work as always. The scene I can hear when it's going by. I do my bit for, because again, I have to emphasise I'm a guest in this country, so I have to help out a bit here and there. So I have to do my bit, I have to do my bit as a guest in the country. I have to help them out now and again. Because again, they didn't have to let me into the country if they didn't want to, even though I'm a tourist and stuff like that. But apart from that, the streets are immaculate. Like, there's literally nothing on the streets, apart from that can. Let me see. A lot of just issues with not. I don't know if we're connected or what's the story. Because it says we're live, but I don't know. To be totally honest, we walk back up to the Parliament, which is only up here pretty much. We would go further, but we're not staying in Helsinki tomorrow night. So we're on the move up north, pretty much Finland. We're in Helsinki for the last 2 days. I couldn't get live stream yesterday. It was late. It was late enough when I came in last night. And then obviously I had a few things to do. I had to talk to a few people and do that. And they're pretty much the same this morning, along with going to a few places and doing things. So when you do that all, you don't have much time left to do much. So in Tap, when we go up north to Finland, we'll see if hopefully we get a few more minutes to do different things. But we see. We'll see. Yeah. We'll sit here for another second. We'll move a bit down. That's the museum over there. I was in that actually earlier on, just before I came live. It's just kind of an old manor house. It's 200 years old. I have some photos and stuff. I didn't really take videos. See, the problem with taking videos and doing things here, compared to Ireland or say other countries, a lot of Finnish people like their privacy and stuff. They don't like people shoving cameras in their face. So that's why I'm trying to be respectful, I suppose, in what I'm doing. At the end of the day, I can't be just shoving cameras in people's faces. It's weird how they do the advertisements. I don't think they do that in Ireland, the advertisements. But it wouldn't be fair to shove cameras in people's faces. That's what I'm saying. Like over there, when I was at the Manor House, there's a school tour. And it wouldn't be fair to just shove cameras in their faces. You have to have respect too when you're in Finland, especially because they like their own personal space. People like their own space, which is understandable. I think we all do at some stages. But anyway, 10 years ago. Probably take off the sunglasses. Better nearly just to see where I'm going. It's always when you're sitting down the sunglasses, but when you're walking around, it's hard. the sun's come back out now. It's over that life. But yeah, that's the library in Helsinki. One named the world's best library. You might not think it, but it is a library. It's a quite a big library. Shops and there's cafes and everything in it. Like, it's good God, it's a big library. I wasn't in it this week, but I was in it when I was here last. Also, the flowers are really, really nice. The flowers are really, really cool. They're really, really good. They were cutting the grass here earlier on. In front of it. So they keep the grass very well, as I say. So in fairness, the weaker, she hasn't cut much yet. No, we're not yet. Give her a while and she will. Hello, Fiona. Hello. How are we doing? You can hear me and see me, okay? Can you? Yeah, you can still see some of the. You can still see some of the red from the pillars. Them two pillars. Not the two ones in the middle, pretty much. They were spray painted. That time by Extinction Rebellion. The protest earlier on is in your comment. They were protesting the Finnish government proposing the cut. Well, they already have, but they're proposing the cut again. There's the indigenous Finns. The people that you're seeing earlier on, they were the indigenous Finns from Lapland. The Sumi people from Lapland. And the Finnish government basically want the cuts pretty much supports and stuff. Again, of course, because why not? That's it. So, yeah, Parliament was in session today. It was in session yesterday. I was invited yesterday, but again, the only reason why I didn't attend to the Prime Minister's questions and stuff is because it was too, like, by the time I got here from the plane and stuff, it was too, it was too late. And I was a bit tired and stuff, and I had people to talk to. I talked to the people I met before here. They're not here at the moment. I just left them literally a few minutes just before we went live. So yeah, the plan is I'm not going to be in Helsinki tomorrow. I'm going to travel up north a bit to another part of Finland. So hopefully we'll be able to do a bit more there. But see, we're pretty much running here today because yesterday it was the flight and then a lot of stuff to do. But yeah, a lot of bikes everywhere. But yeah, that's the Helsinki Central Library. It is a library. It's not. I can assure you that is a library. I know you might think that's not a library, but it is a library. But yeah. So this is the Parliament. It's a quite big building. Like, it is a big building inside. It's bigger than Led's house, definitely. We walk a bit further on. Yes, that's what that protest was about yesterday. No, today, sorry. It was earlier on today. There sees any bicycle sheds here. There's no bicycle sheds here. They must have... they didn't follow the Irish Parliament yet and getting bicycle sheds. You think they'll put a nice bicycle shed here? It'd be a nice thing to have a bicycle shed. Because yeah, they're mad on the bicycles here. Like, bicycles are fucking everywhere. Im and Ryan, I love this. I don't think it's bad in Copenhagen, but it's still fucking full of bicycles everywhere. There's no lights here. You just have to concentrate here because I am in a city centre, so there's no lights. Usually there's lights in Preston. So this is the new bicycle track here a bit, and a running track too. But yeah, it's insane. Amount of people running and jogging and going on bikes. It's insane. It is literally ludicrous. But yeah. Let me see. So yeah, it's a lot cooler than it was earlier on, thankfully. So yeah. there's other sites, like we could look at the Helsinki Cathedral and stuff, but to be honest with you, it is literally packed to the brim with people. Yeah, it's lovely and clean. You probably seen me earlier on, there was one can in the street and I lifted it. Like there's no rubbish, like look at the street, there's literally nothing. And this is a Friday evening, the kids are I've already seen them cleaning up rubbish in the other part of the house. Like, there's literally not even a paper, I see literally nothing. Like there's literally nothing along this street, pretty much. Apart from that can that I picked up. But yeah, it's very clean. There's loads of police and stuff, the transport police around. So it's very safe, there's no issues with anything. I'm not feeling dead, like I'm on my own here. I probably should have somebody with me but it's safe enough pretty much. Because again, I've been talking to them and stuff, but I've been off doing things myself. I was off on the island earlier on. You'll probably see the photos later on, but I was off on an island, a heritage site, just looking around it and stuff. So pretty much this is talking to people that I knew from last year, and doing tourism at the same time, doing a few things. I don't know if you can see the big seagull and the big seagull head. That's that. It's a nuisance to zoom in on this now. Let me see. I think that's back. Head back goes the library. So any questions or anything, sorry, when I have time, because I have time here. So the plan is for me later on, at 6 o'clock here, they want to go and have dinner somewhere. The people I know in Helsinki, so we're going for dinner pretty much. Because I won't be back until sometime next week, and then I'll be going again. That's the plan. If it works out, we'll see if it works out. There's always something will go wrong. Yeah, but it's really nice and clean. Like there's not any rush, and this is Friday evening, and it's sunny. The place is packed. Pretty much, the streets are packed. I think I have everything I need in them. Yeah. Trying to see Santa. Yeah. Long story about that. The person I know, he knows her obviously. Like she is in the country, but she's spending time with her child. So I didn't bother asking. Could he make a call or anything? But we probably come across her at some point. Not this time anyway. But she is in the country. Like she is here. But I don't want to disturb her when she's with her child and spending time with her children. Hello, Mr. Van. How are you doing? Yeah, so this is the little parliament where they have their meetings and stuff. Yeah. We'll head down a bit more. But no, I won't get to see her this time anyway. She is in Finland, she's not in Helsinki at the moment. But what I'm trying to say is, too, she's with her child, like she's spending time with her family. And she's finishing writing her book. And that's the only reason why. But apart from that, you probably would have got to meet her. Only for that, and I don't want to disturb her because he was going to Winger, the person I know, and he's high up in the Social Democrats, like a former party. But I don't want to disturb the woman when she's doing that. So it'd be different if she wasn't. So. This is the Mannerheim House, so this is the main street. This is like a corner street, pretty much. Yeah, sorry about that. I was at a crossing there, so I didn't want to. You see, the one thing about Finland is you don't want to disturb people. People like their peace and quiet, um, and they don't like people intruding on their privacy. So shoving the camera in their face is number one thing of that. So that's why you don't see me streaming that much, because whatever about an Ireland, people don't really care, but over here they do care. So it's about just being respectful. You have to remember my guest in their country, so I can't be, shoving cameras in the faces. Yeah, we're hardly in Timbuktu now. So. So this is an art museum here. You probably all haven't seen photos of this. You can go up to the top and sit on it and stuff. I never was in. I probably should go into something of the art museum, but it's a big museum now. Yeah, everything's so clean, and again, this is Friday night. There's a lot of people about. Like the city council are walking, they're cleaning up. There's a few cans here and there, but apart from that, everything's safe. And there's no beggars and nobody begging you for money. Like I can walk the streets here and there's nobody begging me or at me for money. And there's nobody fear, like nobody's afraid to walk, pretty much, which is great. So the next thing we're going to see is the Silent Chapel. It's not open now, unfortunately, but that's it here. I was in it before. You pretty much go into prayer and you say nothing, pretty much. It's just silence, pretty much. So there's a few concerts going on, like around the place. But yeah, square. So we turn around and go different way now. Go around all the country. Yeah, but it's packed. But basically everything's very clean. Women shop here. Hello, Ocean. How are you doing? Hope you're well. See, you can't say much. It's, Finnish people, you see, it's just silence. When I don't speak, it's just literally silence in the street. People don't really say much. They just kind of go about. So, what city am I in? Helsinki. I'm in the capital. I won't be here tomorrow. I'll be up north, going to a different city. So apologies if I can't speak too much. I don't want to disturb people. That's the main thing. Because Finnish people like the privacy. Like they really, really like the privacy. And it's about being respectful. I can't shove phones in people's faces. The train station and stuff is down that direction. We could say so, yeah. Green man. See, people wait for the green and stuff. Sorry about that again. Like it is packed, the whole place is packed. On a bicycle. Yeah, probably good. See. Yeah, that's the old Irish pub there. I was in there earlier on having some love. So Hescock is pretty much like McDonald's, just to say. But yeah, now I can speak to you. Sorry about that. No, see, I don't want to be people. I don't want to annoy people pretty much by yapping because people are very quiet. Like the streets are very quiet. You don't hear much talking. People in Finland don't really talk to each other that much. But yeah, it's a really safe city and clean city. The interesting thing about Helsinki compared to other countries, European countries, everybody's speaking Finnish. So everybody must be Finnish. Because Finnish is hard to learn. So, no. Going the wrong way. Yeah, no, but see, I should have bought my body camera, probably would have been better. And just video kind of stuff and talk. But see, I don't want to kind of intrude people's spaces. That's really the only reason why there's not a big conversation, I suppose. But sure, look at. I think we'll leave it there. Unless we have any questions. Ketos, as they say here. That's the way they say thank you here, it's ketos. You hear that all the time here. Thank you, pretty much, that's what people say. Yeah, I know, I'm watching what I'm doing, like I'm watching the steps around me, like the steps are hard. Like these are hundreds of years old, these steps and stuff. So, yeah, so we leave it there. I go and get me dinner. Now. We should be live at some other point, I can't say for definite, but yeah, I hope this was some way decent. Not too many things, but because again, it's hard to know if things are working or not. Anyway, thank you everyone. I'll talk to you later, and goodbye.